get people back in the kitchen, we wanted to create cookware that you genuinely enjoy using. And what's the one item in your kitchen that you need to make virtually every dish? Whether it's for the finishing touches on a small meal or cracking into a big snack, your chef knife is at the core of every cooking experience. We created the Bulat chef knife in order to bring you a beautiful premium knife for less than half of what you would pay from other brands.
Hi, I'm Alex, the founder of Bulat. I love to cook, but about a year ago I found myself immensely frustrated while shopping for a new chef knife. Your choices are either a disposable piece of junk from a big box store or a ridiculously overpriced blade from a premium retailer, leaving you without many options in the middle. The world of chef knives is out of date. The bigger companies are operating on ancient sales margins that force you to pay an inflated price for a premium knife. By avoiding all the traditional retail sales channels and meeting you directly online, we're able to create an incredible knife for a fraction of the price.
The steel is the heart of the blade, and from the very beginning we wanted something that both performed well but was also beautiful. The folded pattern of the steel, sometimes referred to as Damascus or pattern welded steel, has origins that stretch back in history. Steel makers from southern India were once known for exporting the finest steel in the world. This steel found its way to Damascus, where it became famous. It was widely traded with the various empires that interacted with Damascus, including those of Eastern Europe, where it would become known as Bulat steel. Our name, Bulat, is a nod to the deep history of this steel. We are evolving the art of knives by taking inspiration from French, German, and Japanese knife making, creating one blade that truly embraces the history of all of these knife makers. Once we had a shape we liked, we brought that into the computer and created a 3D prototype in CAD. But seeing something in 3D on the computer and holding it in your hands are very different experiences. 3D printing gave us the incredible ability to print out and iterate on the design in a way we could never have imagined only a few years ago. Our goal was to create a blade that catered to all types of cutting, chopping, and slicing techniques. Ultimately, a large, gentle belly and dropped tip gave us the feel we wanted on the cutting board. Then it was time to bring the blade to life. We've established relationships with some of the most experienced knife manufacturers and steel suppliers in the world. Our steel is made in Takeifu, a region of Japan famous for blade making. Even the sharpest knives aren't magic, but a blade made with a quality steel will sharpen better and hold its edge much longer. Our blade begins with a cutting core made of VG10. This innovative steel combines the incredible cutting edge of high carbon steel with the practicality of stainless steel. Beyond just being extremely sharp, a knife should also be a pleasure to use. We've put a lot of thought into how people hold their knife, and after many revisions, we've designed a blade that's balanced and comfortable to use regardless of the size of your hands. A thumb groove in the bolster guides your fingers into a pinch grip, the technique commonly used by professional cooks.
My name is Daniel Holloway. I am the co-founder of Urban Acorn. I have different types of knives for different types of jobs. So this knife, I found that it was kind of like, you want a great knife, one great knife in your set, this would be the knife.
We strongly believe that you should love your kitchenware as much as you love your cooking. You want a knife that stays sharp, feels great in your hand, and looks beautiful. Become a backer and help us build a knife that you'll love to cook with for years to come.
My name is Alan. I am the founder and creator of Weights. Originally a physicist, and now I'm a full-time product designer. Weights are smart, high-precision, miniature wireless weighing devices that have been designed to weigh anything in the home. Last year when I was in Ireland, I wanted to weigh my luggage, but I couldn't find any scale that was capable of weighing a large bag. So I looked around the house and I found that my parents had a kitchen scale, an office scale, and even a bathroom scale, but they didn't have anything that could just weigh, a suitcase could weigh anything. So we decided to create a device that could weigh anything in the home. And that's when we came up with the idea of Weights. Because it outputs to a smart device, it allows us to basically create applications for our users that makes their life a lot easier. We can actually weigh nutrient content of food rather than just the food itself, which is a lot more accurate than normal dieting.
The idea behind the Weights, the very innovative part of this is like it doesn't have any surface. So you can use any of your platform in the house as a weighing platform. So for example, you want to weigh the suitcase, your suitcase could just become the weighing platform.
Quite often when you're trying to weigh a baby or you're trying to weigh a pet, it's because that pet needs care and is stressed or is ill. So the best thing about Weights is you can use wherever they're happiest as the weighing scale. So you can use the dog's bed, you can even weigh them while they're sleeping, or you can weigh the baby while it's asleep in its crib. With Weights you can weigh in real time, so no longer do you have to pack your bag, close it, pick it back up and put it back down. You can remove and add items as you see fit.
This is so small that it fits in your pocket, so you can just kind of put it in your pocket when you're traveling, or you're just going to a restaurant to have food. You can just pick it up, put it on the plate, on the table, and then weigh the food and stuff. So I think that's the whole idea, is how well it fits.
One of the big benefits of Weights is that we've designed to have a very high precision and have a high resolution across a wide range of weights. So you can use Weights in the kitchen to weigh grams or spoons of ingredients.
Originally when we designed this Weights, it was just like a travel scale or a kitchen scale, but the number of people approached us with various things like weighing bees and pets and rabbits and weighing scrap metal. And I think that those are the things which we never thought about. Weighing is an age-old problem, and we found a really modern, smart solution for it.
Weights, way smarter.